Yeah, Tuesday, November 12th, up at the farm. Wife's up here somewhere. Had a few chores to do up here on my 6-foot Bush Hog. My input shaft seal developed a leak. When I went through the gearbox, I did not change that seal. This Bush Hog is about 25 years old, so it's original seal. Wasn't particularly difficult. It was expensive. The seal with shipping, I believe, was $63 from Bush Hog. And the original seal was blue. The new seal was black, which tells me it's a different rubber compound. Anyway, that was fairly easy. You got to take the guard off and pull the PTO shaft off, and then get your seal out and put in the new one. But I tested it. It's not leaking oil, so hopefully it'll be okay. And of course, I checked the oil level in the gearbox and cleaned the fill plug slash vent. There's a little wire mesh screen in it. It'll get dust on it. You gotta clean those every now and again, otherwise it's real easy to pressure up the gearbox just from running the Bush Hog when the oil heats up. So that's taken care of. And then filled up the diesel on this tractor. Greased it, of course. And my wife's Artic Cat 400 four-wheeler is giving me fits. Not getting fuel. I say, well, it's a little vacuum style fuel pump right here. The old one's underneath it. Amazon. On the new fuel pump, it's still not sucking fuel. I got vacuum going to it. It works off vacuum. It's a pulse fuel pump. And it's got vacuum going to it. I wouldn't say it was a lot, but it's enough I can feel it. A person would think it ought to work, but it ain't pumping no fuel at all. So either I've got weak vacuum, which is a possibility. Bought this thing used at auction. It was in okay condition, not the best condition in the world. And it was running fine. And then last time she wanted to ride on it, it just would not start at all. So I don't know. Gonna have to do some research on it. Valve adjustment affects the vacuum, I think. Like I said, I'll do some research. And it's a major job to get to the head to adjust the valves. Best thing to do is take all the plastic off of it so you can get to the engine. And, but we get home, I'll do some research, see why I'm not getting fuel through my fuel pump that's brand new. Other than that, cleaned up a little bit. Charged more batteries while we was up here. My Ford tractor, that's a brand new injection pump for it. That's my manual for it. I want to load it up and take it down my little building and install that injection pump down there. Easier for me to work on it down there. I got loads and loads of mechanic tools down there in my little building. Up here, I got plenty of tools, but not near as many tools as I got down there in my little building. So I'm not going to do that today. I'm getting kind of tired. My back's starting to stiffen up. I'll go in 7 days for the steroid injection in my back. See if they can deaden those nerves. But we shall see. All the other John Deeres are just fine. Put rodenticide in the other barn. I saw a mouse running around in there. Now put rodenticide in this barn before we go. She wants a side-by-side versus a straddle type four-wheeler. I prefer to get this thing running before I take it to auction. It'll bring more money, of course. But I don't want to put a whole lot of money into it if I'm just going to turn around and sell it at auction. But anyway, that's all for this one. Thank you.